What's going on, guys? This is Bossrosslp. Welcome back for more Pikmin 2. In the last session of Pikmin, we had a fun little run out of disk space error, which resulted in a nice crash, and that was no good. But that was at the very end of the session. We actually cleared one of the most annoying treasures in the entire game. I'm not even going to comment on this. We cleared one of the most annoying treasures in the entire game, thus rendering purple Pikmin not nearly as useful anymore. Well, at least not as unexpendable. We also cleared up the Wistful Wild's hardest boss, and probably the hardest boss in the entire game. And of course, we also went and did some other above ground stuff in the Perplexing Pool. In this session, the plan is to finish off Glutton's Kitchen and do everything we can do in the Perplexing Pool so we can be all ready for the Wistful Wild. I don't know if I have too much time, considering that I have just as much space as I had last session, and that resulted in us having a disk space error. So, a yellow and a blue. Okay. Not that I would have cared if it wasn't purple either, or white even. I especially don't care if it's a blue in this cave, because I don't think we need any. Anyway, so I did have to redo this floor. You might have noticed that I basically didn't even comment on that fact. No real big deal. Carry that back. Carry back these corpses. I'm not sure how much treasure we actually have on this floor since I really haven't gotten a chance to look. Again, when it crashed and I had to go searching for the file, that was pretty scary. But I did it. Anyway, that's the treasure. I'm not sure if that's the only one on this floor. The Glutton's Kitchen is hilariously easy. Once you get past like the initial couple floors, which have some ball bears, everything after that is very, very simple. That's the Master's Instrument. That's my number. I'm out. On to bigger and bigger things. This is another recording and not another stream. I think I'm done streaming Pikmin overall. Does not get a very good turnout. Plus, I don't think I'm very good at streaming in general. I'm much more in tune with recording. Ah, right, this floor. This is the one where most people would probably be introduced to the bread bugs. There they go. I love these guys. Such fun little dudes. Let's beat them up. The way bread bugs work is they walk over and they just start playing tug of war with treasures and other related shit. So you have to kill the bread bug in order to get their hole to disappear and whatever treasure they have down there. You kill stuff and they start dragging it back. You can tug of war with them, and whatever you bring back to the ship deals damage to them. So that's one way of getting them. However, you have to be careful, because if they drag your Pikmin back to the hole, that actually kills them. Purple Pikmin are just really good at fighting bread bugs because they have insane abilities to lift, and this is probably the fastest you will ever see the purple Pikmin move. Pretty great. I love it. I really love fighting these guys, I swear. So this is where purple Pikmin really come in handy here. However, you can also just hit them on the head with like a purple and knock them over. Because purple Pikmin, you know, they don't have enough stuff that they can do that's overpowered, right? Oh shit, I didn't realize this guy's over here. Let's make sure we stop that from happening. Alright. Not that he's very accurate. In fact, he's really only effective when you have a giant crowd of Pikmin like I do right now. Especially when you have something which can have multiple Pikmin on it, you really fuck them up. Unfortunately, it does take 2 hits to kill them, which is unfortunate, like I said. But they're locked in here now, which means we can do this. Oh, that purple's up there now. Get over here, bud. They're surprisingly agile. That's a little annoying. But they're dumb. Very, very, very dumb. Woo! It's a funny way of fighting an enemy. It's a little repetitive. Luckily, they're not very common. They might just be in this cave only. I don't remember. You also don't need purple to knock them over. The boss of this cave sucks, though. Oh my god, it's so boring. Alright. Well, that's all the bread bugs, I think. So if any of them had any treasures, I wouldn't know. That Gertrude is on a journey. Cannot rejoin with us, basically. Stuck in a pathing issue. And of course, the one bread bug we... Oh no, its cave just disappeared. Okay. What are we looking for? Hidden treasure? Oh no, we need a cola cap. Okay. Good thing they forced us to bring yellows for the electricity damage. Well, they didn't force us, but it's a good tip. This cave is generally just really bad with treasure. Full of food, though. Music's very weird here. Alright. Well, I think we're done. Those 2 pieces of treasure should be it. Bottle caps are always worth 100. Yoo-hoo cola. Massive lid. Also, I did not know that Yoo-hoo did cola. That must have been a long time ago. Because it feels like all they ever do now is chocolate milk. Probably some very obscure area of the country. Oh, god damn it, I have to walk. Here, bring that back, just because I'm bored. I mean, I'm faster than all my Pikmin. So unless, like, a white flower grabs that. 25. Ugh. Imperative cookie. Also known as the spoiled cookie, because by the time that gets sent home, it's probably gonna be spoiled. There's no way it's surviving that long in space. Well, I don't know. How long does it take to get from the planet here if you know where you're going? Gonna have to ask Olimar the next time I see him. Red bugs and charge bugs. This is when this shit gets really annoying. Well, let's deal with these electricity fences. This once this cave's done, it's the last time the captains will ever have to worry about electricity. Not your Pikmin, though. That is certainly never going to be a thing where you don't have to worry. Cut! Fuck him up. That was free. Alright, bread bugs, come on. Come on, chop chop. Thank you. Once they bring back just the one, it's super easy just to fuck with them. Yeah, you start bringing it back. Once you get that first initial hit off, you can just get the next hit off. Easy peasy. Also, they stay in place, so I guess you could just do this. God. There we go. Too late. Nice try. I don't like how much defense these guys have. That's probably the biggest problem I have with them. They're not an annoying enemy in their own right, but just the fact that they have that much defense, and guess who else has a lot of defense? It's the puffy fucking blowhog. How are you doing? think I need to flick him into the electricity. No more bread bugs. So let's just deal with this in the smartest way possible. Now beat that up. Good. Back up. Don't touch the electricity. Always on the electric fence. How do you think Pikmin get rid of their excrement? They don't have butts, and they're flowers. So maybe they don't. I mean, it's not even like Pikmin eat anything. Their onion does it. Weird. You know, do Pikmin have, like, lobster lifestyles where if they were not hunted to extinction, they lived forever? I never really thought of it that way. I guess they kinda do. I mean, do plants technically live forever? So long as they maintain a stable habitat and keep growing. I mean, I guess so. I don't know. Also, this floor is really cool with all the musical instruments. Very underrated floor. Bugs from the ceiling this time. You have no more friends. Says the end of you. Ooh, that's electric. Slide. Also, I remember these things. They're like the little clackers. They're fun. Fun little instrument. Especially if you're musically challenged like me. You can't sing or play, worth for shit. Let's get that treasure. Is that... What is that? Oh, it's a compass. Okay. That should have been obvious. What else we got? Is that it? There's all that stuff over there, but that's a load of upkiss. Alright. Yeah, we're done. So as those two treasures come back. Oh, good. I think this cave is only like 5 floors, too. So really, no big deal. That was worth a lot of money. Harmonic synthesizer. Alright, they took the long way for that compass, for no arbitrary reason. Guess I might as well bring back some of these. You know, gotta increase that score. Very important. There's also a leaf there. I need to make sure that they get flowers before I leave this floor. Otherwise, my OCD will be horrendously bothered. That's a Stanley. You need to be a Shelby. Director of Destiny. You can tell me that these captains have intergalactic space travel unlocked, but they don't have a fucking compass. Isn't that kinda silly? Just a wee bit. I mean, I assume they have some other earthly liquid material other than mercury that could work. I mean, most of our compasses nowadays don't use mercury. Oh, well, I'm thinking of a finger. I'm stupid. No. Well, yeah, no. Yeah, what the fuck am I talking about? No, they attract to the poles. God, I'm dumb. Specifically the North Pole. They're magnets. Dummy. Wombo camping. Okay. Do we have a bull bear? Yeah, we do. We most certainly have a bull bear. Polar bears are my favorite stealth game. Oh, I love polar bears. I'm keeping an eye on my back. I'm watching my 6. Okay. You haven't lived until you've seen one of these bread bugs try to bring back a fucking bull bear. It's really good. Very entertaining. Highly recommend. I'm not gonna bother. Well, you are an ugly son of a bitch. Wow, they fell off the corpse and fell right into the little dwarfs. Oof. Squirt! Happiness emblem. It's like a dead childhood icon. I should mention, I don't think that they ever bring back treasure. I mean, the boss does, but... Well, maybe they bring back treasure. If the treasure's food related and they can reach it, I guess they would bring it back. I don't know. Is that it for this floor? I think I cleared this floor out way too fast. Oh, they got the cut back. Good shit. That's a fucking cut. The Invigorator. Only for teachers. Alright, we're not done yet. We got one more treasure to get, at least. I don't think there'd be 4 on the floor. That'd be a little excessive. Ah, look at that. We got a sweet. Some Valentine's Day chocolate on Easter when I'm recording this. Kind of fitting? Not really. I prefer Easter chocolate for the most part to Valentine's Day chocolate. I mean, Valentine's Day chocolate is all about decoration, all about form over function. Like, you know, the function of eating them. I feel bad whenever I eat Valentine's chocolate because it just looks... like, a lot of effort was put into it. Like, well, shit. If I eat this, there's only so little of it, since it's way more form over function. My goodness. But then you got Easter chocolate, which is all about quantity. That's good stuff right there. Like Halloween. Same with Halloween. Halloween's way better for candy. Glutton's Kitchen, level 5. We are not in the final floor just yet. Seems we are alternating between bull bears and little red bugs. So, beeb words. Alliteration double beeb words. Oh, canopy. Now, that was purple. Also, since he's underground, we're not going to be stunning him. Okay, I don't like this situation. Oh, God. Woo! Thank God for walls. And thank God I don't need these Pikmin anymore. Oh, jeez. Hey. Okay. Well. Now that we've repositioned and lost about 10 Pikmin, what are we gonna do? Well, we have an easy solution and a hard solution. I'm gonna go with the easy one. Fuck them up. Haha! That's what you get for firing over a lip. Well, that was one very unfortunate little Wanda. Oh, that wasn't a Wanda. That was a Debbie. Well, darn. Anyway, let's get the TV antenna. Yeah, I bet you millennials don't know what that is. Back in my day, we had to have these fucking shitty-looking things on our TV we're somehow nostalgic for. Whenever it got cloudy out, oh boy, you couldn't get a signal. It was great. Also, that is a fucking huge treasure. It's worth a lot of money, too. Sulking antenna. That was my middle name in high school. Back over here. We're not done yet, huh? Oh, that sucks. You hate to see that. Boy, when it comes to Lazy Ross, cannon beetles are an especial problem. Oh, hey, purple flower. That's friendly. Well, since I've actually lost a couple virtues, I think we could use some more. Even lost a couple Berthas. Alright. Well, we don't need this many yellows. However, we also don't need the blues at all. So, Wandas, it looks like you're gonna become Berthas. Having some extra purples for the final boss would be nice. Good. Well, we still got another treasure to get somewhere. We also got all 60 of our compadres, and no nectar to speak of. There is some nectar to speak of. Good shit. And a party hat. Oh, that's the Fuko party hat. Look at that. 2 things of nectar, too. Good shit. Catch it. Oh my god, brokers are so slow. Did I get everyone with just the 1 nectar? Kick ass. Let's go. We're out. As soon as we get the party hat back. Unless there's another piece of treasure I'm missing. Alright, Almar. Keep an eye out. President's gonna be ready to jump down to the next floor. Boom cone. Oh, that's a firework. Never mind. I don't think Fuko is wearing a firework on her head. That would be a little weird. I mean, when it comes to carving stars, she has a firecracker up her butt. To sub-level 6. This looks like the boss floor. The most intimidating final floor of them all. Ah, there he is! Avert your eyes, children! He's the saltiest of all the sea dogs. Some say he came from the deepest depths of the ocean. I mean, these are the real boss of the floor. These fucking stupid beetle fucks. It is not that bread bug. Alright, tug of war begins. No thanks. Save as many of these as possible. This guy you can't just go around knocking him over. Except without purples. The thing you can do with purples. But you can bring back the bugs, and he only takes 2 hits like his friends. Such a good boss. It makes funny noises, though. I'll give you that. Not sure what this guy's name is. He's just bigger bread bug. Well, that was pretty difficult. Good job, everybody. We did it. Anyway, rubber eraser. What this is gonna do is very good. It's called electricity resistance, baby. Kick ass. No, I mean, it's okay. Green material. We've crashed into electricity a couple times. Specifically gates. Sometimes shock. And it is good not actually being stunned by electricity, so you can just keep doing what you're doing. Anyway, because this boss is so unimpressive, we're actually not done. We got that donut to get. So killing as many of these bread bugs as possible would be our best course of action. I'm just gonna let him carry that back and then throw a purple for 2 or 5, however many it takes for me to actually hit the damn thing. Okay, just one. Oh, that got the treasure. That is a perfect Simpsonian donut right there. Ultimate quality. Look at all that electricity over there. I'm not going to have to deal with if I get this treasure. I'm jazzed all over this floor. Don't take that out of context, kids. Sweet Screamer. If this was Pikmin 3, that donut would look fucking delicious. We're not done. We have a piece of bologna to get. Apparently. And we got the initial hit. He is done for. Give me that bologna. That bologna looks revolting. I'm sorry. I'm not even a big fan of cold cut meats in general. But in this game, that just doesn't look... Actually, is that pork roll? Never mind, that might look appetizing. Well, no, that's more of a ham. Need of champions. Was that the sound of a treasure getting... There's more food here. Wow. 4 pieces of treasure on 1 floor. I guess it is the boss floor. What do we have? Is that a burger? Oh, that's an egg. Oh, I see what they were doing there. How is this thing maintained its shape all these years? I can understand the donut because that's processed garbage. Then again, something would have probably eaten all this stuff. Are humans just still chilling on this planet? Or maybe these are rubber food items that somehow just have the scent. I don't know. I mean, that thing's still fried and crispy. Good. Hideous victual. Oh. I mean, it is pretty gross. Eggs are weird objects. I'll give you that. Feels good, man. Feels good, man. Let's go. We're out. Narrowly avoiding their electric death, the Pikmin leave to the next floor. Of which there is no next floor because we're done. Good shit! Well, I do believe I entered this cave with none of the day left over, so I'm not sure if we have any time to do anything else up here. I guess I'm going to deposit my Pikmin and get a nice little reconnaissance on what we're doing tomorrow. Sounds like a plan. Is that Bud done being a dud? That was an unintentional. I was going to say a Bud stop being a Bud, but a Bud stop being a dud. That's correct. And look, the bud is flowered. Happy day. Yep, we are burning daylight. Alright, President, this might be a very dangerous reconnaissance mission, so I'm going to leave you behind. Getting the shoe from the Bulblax Empress has really helped me with reconnaissance on these the last days. Not that I've reconnaissance that much. It's just generally with the last two areas I'd like to do that. Because again, those are the two areas I'm not very good with. Alright, so we're gonna have a little puzzle. And this is going to get us our final treasure. Because up there, we need to bring them on over and get the bolt. That's the last treasure we need to get. Items, no. We also have the whistle. That's the last item we need to get. Good. Anyway, here's the cave. Deeper sections of this hole seem to be submerged in liquid. I'm a delicate piece of machinery that is sensitive to water. You two must go alone. That is the most unassuming dialogue for the submerged castle. With all the hazards in the game, but it's literally submerged. You can bring Pikmin here. I've done it before, other than blues. Game tells you no. It says no. You must only have blues. This area is my favorite cave in all of Pikmin 2. And it is going to be so much fun doing it tomorrow. Let's get a move on, President. We got a fun day tomorrow. The first bit of it's, of course, going to be spent trying to get that treasure, which we're going to need only Wandas to do. And I guess some Samuels, but preferably only Wandas. And we're going to make sure we have literally nothing but Wandas when we go into Submerged Castle. Oh, we gained 2 purples. We drowned 15 to water today? How did that happen? That must have happened earlier in the day and I forgot about it. Well, that was silly.
At my age, reminiscing is wonderful, Louis.
I made you eat bugs and plants. Yeah, you really fucked him up. I'm just going to be perfectly honest. If you've ever seen him in Pikmin 3, holy shit. Day 20. We got 1 treasure left to get in Submerged Castle, and then we're done. Let's rock it. Perplexing pool, your days are numbered. Specifically, this should be the very last day unless all hell breaks loose. But best part about this castle, it's nothing but my favorite Pikmin for the whole thing. Technically. Oh yeah, we got a lot of Samuels to deal with. Alright. Well, first order of business is making sure we don't have to deal with them. Because I don't feel like waiting for their asses. Alright. And we got about a 50-50 split. I'll be able to get all the Wandas cutting this grass. Well, 5 of them anyway, because that's the maximum I can have. Nectar, please. At least just 1. There we go. That's a good start. Alright, that's most of them. We still got a couple more we can get. Specifically from the rocks. And I've also figured out that apparently there's an easier way of doing this. Look at this. Way easier. Where are they at? God damn it. Where are they? Okay, there they are. Is it just 1 now? I thought it was more than 1. Oh, so that's a good bit of nectar. Well, we had to be pigs, but we got everyone flowered. Alright. Good shit. Punch. Can I, like, knock over all of them? No. I'm not strong enough to knock away all the leaf pollen. Dandelions. Alright. Well, Question is, how are we going to be doing this puzzle? With 100, it shouldn't be that difficult. These guys, though, we're going to have to make sure we get rid of. Otherwise, they're going to be a problem all day. Good. And, of course, he gave us a friendly little leaf friend. Ugh, I don't like Samuels. And we got some more Samuels. Good, good, good. Always great. Love it. 10 out of fucking 10. God damn it. Get over here, you cunt. I think the reason I like blue Pikmin so much is that they open up so much of the map in Pikmin. Like, you'd figure water wouldn't be that big of a deal. No, water's pretty common. Alright, so we want to make sure that we have about 20 on that bad boy. Okay. Now we want to raise them, but we also want to make sure we get a captain on them. Which means we have to get a captain on that one. Which, in order to do that, we have to lower this down. And this is the only one we can stand on. Alright. Now we want to do this. Come on, guys. You can do this. Can't stand on that one. Can I throw that far? In the Wii, I totally could. Okay. In that case, we're going to want to split up our captains. Alright. Alright. We can't step on that one. Oh, we have to lower it first. Alright. I made these platforms very annoying. Alright. Good. Now lower that down. Now we have to raise this one up. And we're good. Now all we have to do is take these and make sure that that is raised up. And we have plenty of Pikmin to do that. Good shit. And they wanted to make sure you got at least 20 up here. Not a bad puzzle. Pretty easy. Pretty fun, too. Makes you think. Alright, rest of yous. We're gonna need to find a way to flower up the rest of you now. Because I really don't want to be going in with, oh, wait, sweet, right here. Oh, look at that. Oh, it's beautiful. Wow, they want to make sure that you're flowered up for this cave. Wow. Alright, good shit. Well, we got these initial 70 up and flowered. Those guys are flowered as well. Olimar, you gotta go wait in front of that cave. I'm not sure if we actually want to bring all 100. I'm kind of thinking 70 would be a good amount to get done what we need to get done. We don't need 100. Famous last words, maybe? I'm not sure. It might be smart to bring 100 for this cave. Because while I do love this cave, it's tricky. The specific mechanic at play here is very interesting, to say the least. Alright. That made sense. Oh, right. We have some shearwigs to do it, don't we? Alright. Wait, do we? No, I walked past this area and there were no shearwigs. Right, we carried all those yesterday. Not actually yesterday, but yesterday in the Pikmin universe. Yeah, I think we're gonna bring all 100. Just to be safe. More Pikmin we have for this cave, the more dangerous it is, but it's okay if we lose blues. I just want to have enough to do jobs fast. I won't say any more than that if you have never played Pikmin 2. Like, I'm willing to spoil a lot, because I really don't care. But in this one instance, seeing is believing. Seeing is certainly interesting. That's a beautiful noise on above ground. Can I just walk back into the water from this way? I don't think so. I totally can't. And we need to make sure we get both captains, of course. Oh, there's some eggs here. Right, I was smacking those at the end of the day yesterday. Any... Nope. Well, they're all leave. Okay. That would have just been a waste of time. No thanks. This cave might very well be a cave I have to run through twice, so, we'll see. I'd like to do it all in one run. So let's rock. The Submerged Kingdom away. Yeah! The very first thing I want you guys to listen to and notice is the music. I love this track. This is, bar none, my favorite song in all of Pikmin. Now that might be weird, considering what you're listening to is way different than the normal Pikmin fare. But the absolute atmosphere this song presents is bonito. Delicious. It's great. Diet Goomer. By the way, I should mention how many floors are in this cave. 5. We got 13 treasures to get. Don't slack. Pastry wheel. Alright, where are you? Okay. Get over here. Beat him up. Well, we lost 2. That's fine. Run, 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 run. There's the cave exit. And immediately a geyser. I fucking love this cave. I love it so much. Oh, I cannot sing my praises enough for this place. Pita chip. Bug bait. Good. We're out. Next floor. I wonder if those Pikmin stay spicy sprayed until the next floor. I doubt it. They don't. No time wasted. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Hop, hop to it. Please blow up the wall for me. Alright, bud, you're going a little bit too slow for my liking. Whatever. Just go. Alright. We're gonna go handle something else then. He's gonna be an asshole like that. Bulbman! Can he eat through the wall? He's certainly gonna wait for us. Well, we have a couple Bulbmen. Those are useful. That's one of the reasons I probably shouldn't have brought 100 Pikmin. I forgot all about them being on this cave. Alright, let's handle this asshole. Well, your back is turned. Ah, you fucked up now, didn't ya? Behind the wall. That still killed some Pikmin, apparently. Oh well. That's fine. Hey, give that back. Bad spider. Nothing delaying us, please. And it looks like getting up to the cheese wheel is going to require some finessing. Or whatever that is. It's another shitty Christmas cookie! Comfort. There's nothing comforting about that. I'm going to be perfectly honest. Unless you have some nostalgic for those shitty cookies, but I don't. The only nostalgia I have is, oh wow, these cookies suck. Alright. Let's go. Chop, hop, to it. Much as I love this cave, I want out of it as soon as possible. There's also something over there to break for some reason. What does breaking this do? Oh, this is the exit down. Or is that a geyser? If this is a geyser, this is a waste of time. I don't think it's a geyser, because it's not attached to the water. I don't know. Confection oop. It's the exit. Oh my god. Or the floor down, I mean, not the exit. Technically, the geyser's the exit. Get ready. No slackers. Slacking in this hole is, not recommended. Well, that blue is in an unfortunate predicament. Missing a couple. The leaves keep getting slowed down. Or is that all it is? Oh, we got a donut. Protect them. Try to protect them anyway. Spider, I don't have time for your shit. Good, yeah, take the dead corpse. That's good. Oh boy, he's here. I can see it with my optical receptors, but my sensors cannot detect it. Could it be a physical form, be anchored in another dimension? Attacking is futile. Okay. Say hello to the water wraith. The one fucker whose name I can never forget. Let's move. I forget if the Ultra Bitter Spray works on him. Attacking most certainly doesn't. Just the fact that he sounds like he's in constant misery and pain. Oh, this guy. Oh, I love him. I love the water wraith. He makes this cave. Also, new boss music. I don't even think the final boss gets his own boss. Well, actually, I think he probably does, but it's very rare to find something get his own boss music in Pikmin. Okay, let's leave. The chocolate cushion. Now I wouldn't actually reject the comfort cookie. I need all the comfort it can give. Next floor. So that's how this cave works. You get a time limit. And if you take too long, Mr. Water Wraith is going to come knocking on your door. And that is no good. Alright. Well, they decided to introduce the electricity on this floor. That's good. There's nothing over there. Let's not waste our time on useless shit now that we know what we're dealing with. What's over there? Oh, god damn it! Well, there's hidden treasure, apparently. That's what I'm getting from this. This might be an instance where I don't care if I don't get rid of Bulbman. Also, before this breaks down, they start working on the electric gate. Like they totally would. Break it. If you have a full swarm of a Pikmin type, they should easily be able to break those gates before they shock you. Also, that's a bunch of Pikmin over there. Let's go get some. That sounds great. Fortunately, now you have whites to deal with, which means you have to worry about water. And Wollywogs. My favorite. Okay, Wollywogs, they get the Ultra Bitter Spray. I'm not going to waste my time fighting those things. Fuck them. Get over here, bud. Just warm them. Good. No waste of time. Another shitty cookie. God damn it. We're going kind of slow. We need to hurry up. Nothing but speed, 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 speed. Let's go. Chop, chop. To the motion. You sort of just have to rely and hope that your Pikmin gets shit done, because everything in this cave is made to slow you down. Is there anything even over here? There's an egg. I guess I'll break it down and get some leaves, or flowers. Every time there's the fucking cutscene. However, it's only the first time that you actually get the cutscene. Every other time, you just hear them fall from the sky, and it makes the sound. That's no good. Oh, sweet. Good shit. That's preferable to Nectar in this area. However, I still prefer Nectar to be a thing. Kill them. Enemies you have to have precision aim for. Enemies you have to spray. Enemies that take a while. This asshole! Red? Shit. Stop sexy posing. Unless you want sexy pose on your grave. Alright, there has to be treasure over here. That's the only conclusion I can draw. Yeah, I hear it. Stop working on that. That is a quick trip to your death. Can't get the bulbman to work on the electricity, which is not a bad idea. Grab that. Now we just need to figure out a way to get over to that. So we're going to need to bring all of our blues. Make sure we get rid of our whites for a second. Well, it's activity arouser. It is the lid to tennis balls. Also, we're not done. Shit. Where else is there a treasure? I don't know. I really don't know, actually. That scares me. Alright. Whites, sit in that corner. Hopefully our pal does not come over and ruin our day. Over here, there's treasure. Grab that. I'll take a loss of blues on that deal. Let's just go. Because trust me, when that guy appears, if he catches us unawares, we're going to lose a lot more. Yes, carry him. I don't fucking care. Good. This asshole, though. Don't do it. There's only one left. Okay, we're good. Alright. Come over here. We need to break this open. Well, hopefully that gets back in time. Okay, we're good. 10. Remember when I said the Glutton's Kitchen wasn't very good for money? I also meant this place was awful for money. Okay, where's he at? Can I even tell on this map? Go, go, go. No time wasted. Next. Last floor we have to deal with him, technically. Poison. This is what we have the whites for, and also, I guess, the bulbman. How come every time I throw for poison, a blue somehow gets mixed in? Alright. That's just an egg. Yeah, just an egg. Let's go. More pollen's always good. More sprays. More nectar. I mean, it's not pollen. I mean, maybe it's made of. Oh, I don't know. That's not how that works. You know, I'm kind of surprised that when the whatchamacallit anime was popular. Well, two bulbmen. Wow. Excessive. You just date your own kids. Well, your relatives' own kids. Okay. That's not cool. Yeah, I'm kind of surprised that when the Darling and the Franks anime came out, no one made Pikmin references or jokes. Maybe they did and it just didn't look hard enough. Okay. Stop it. Okay, he was dead. But also, I forgot about the whites. Well, that's okay. Hopefully there's no sunken treasure. Right. I think the whites just exist if you brought in a whole army of 100s. A golden glint beetle, huh? And he just had a treasure. Good. Bring that back. No whites on that? Good. It's just if you had an army of 100 and couldn't get any Boltmen. Although I wouldn't put it past the game to hide some hidden treasure. And there was some treasure somewhere around here. Oh, that was just what we were carrying back. Okay. How much treasure do we have already from this place? Is there a way to check that? Not really. Battery. Oh, of course. Anyway, I think that's a piece of taffy? Or is that just really shitty chocolate? Pale passion. Oh, boy. Oh, what the... Guys, stop! That was a bit excessive, don't you think? Get fucked. Get very, very fucked. Alright, well, we've nailed this floor down pretty good. Haven't even wasted that much time. Mark. However, we do need to find the exit, and I don't know where the exit is. It's probably behind there, so start working on that wall. Double A, the classic. Proton John Double A. President, make sure these guys are not being stupid. I think there's 3 treasures per floor, and then on the final floor you have the last one, so I think we're good after this. The only good thing I can say about steamed deviled hams, the only thing good I can say about these stupid bomb thrower losers, they don't really have a shake-off attack like a lot of enemies do while on the ground. They have to be in the air to shake you off. Okay, there's another. I heard mass loss of Pikmin life. Not really. I heard Pikmin getting hit. Oh, weird. Underwood. Devil's ham. Drone supplies. Oh, a bomb must have fallen and killed a shitload of Pikmin. Cute. Cute! Are we done here? We are done. We just need to find the exit. Oh, shit, there we are. Good. Go, 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 go. Oh, this is the easiest floor yet. I hope. They're really mean. I feel like they make the walls even stronger in this area. Just to fuck with you. Just to fuck with you. Alright. We're out. Can I just say this is an awful area to build up for white Pikmin, by the way? Only 1 flower, and I haven't even gotten a single one of them down here. The Debbies did not like this, nor did the Donnas. Wandas have done pretty okay, though. Slubbable 5. Man, it's already almost over. Alright. Well, it's been fun, but we're done. The challenge is now basically over. We don't need Bulbmen anymore. Bulbmen are useless at this point. However, while this area is terrible for building up whites, it's actually not that bad for building up purples. 5 floors and you get automatic 2. Purple pellet, or purple candy pop buds. I always want to call them posies, but they're not. Guess we're keeping a Bulbman, or 2. Yeah, just 2. Alright. Now we need to get ourselves some nectar. Good. Let's put that shit right up. We want to make sure that at least our purples are flowered. Might as well knock this down while we have the time. Make sure you're ready for that before proceeding. Alright. Split them up. Olimar's got this himself, Mr. President. Don't expend yourself. That poor egg. Didn't even crack it. What a loser. These guys appeared here. That's really funny. He's really good at unflowering your Pikmin, which is not something I like to say about this guy, to be fair, because that sounds weird. And it comes from the context of this guy. And we did it! I love this guy. Yeah. They gave him his own custom boss music, too. For when he pulls the fake out. But now, for real. We win. Also get one of the best rewards, too. This is some good shit right here. The Wraith completely vanished. What was it? Ooh, the theories behind this guy are fucking weird. Play Pikmin 3, that's all I gotta say. I mean, wow, what an interesting creature. What an interesting, like, part of the game. This isn't even the final fucking boss. It doesn't have anything to do with the final boss. I mean, it kind of has something to do with the final boss of Pikmin 3, but what a cool lore dump. They just throw at you in this cave. Very weird. Great cave. Fun, too. It's interesting having to tackle all the challenges with only blues. Because you gotta figure, you gotta deal with every single hazard. First floor is fire, second floor is electricity, or third floor, really. Fourth floor is poison, explosions on the fourth floor as well. Like, you have to deal with everything. But, you got the professional noisemaker. What a great name for what is arguably one of the best powers in the game, the pluck-a-phone. Basically, you whistle at your Pikmin, and then they automatically pluck. Saves you some time. Unfortunately, I got it so goddamn late, it doesn't matter anymore. But we're done. That is officially every single treasure in the perplexing pool. Both above ground and below. By the way, this cave is awful for money. 58 Pikmin dead. Not a single one of them to the water wraith, by the way. Not a damn one was lost to the water wraith. I think it's a problem for first-timers, but I guess I'm just too good. I'm too good to lose my Pikmin to something that's actually threatening. Now I gotta lose it to fucking, like, the 70 bomb rocks. Goddamn drowning. Impressive, Ross. How impressive you are. Unbelievable! Well, I guess I'm gonna spend the rest of the day, getting Pikmin, or berries? Yeah, getting berries sounds like a good idea, which means, believe it or not, we're gonna want a team of nothing but whites, because they're the fastest. She's the fastest. I'm a shoo-in, Marge. realized we had this many Debbies. Only a couple Donnas. I guess I'll spend some of the day getting some of those Donnas up, if I can. I forget if Nectar responds. Let's find out. Oh, it does. Good shit. We have more to get, ladies. Come on. Don't you dare jump over here, you fucking water fog little ass. And we missed one. Of course we did. Good. This army is the only army capable of keeping up with us, so long as they don't trip. Which makes them invaluable. And I said they wouldn't be that useful from here on out, except for buried treasure. They're not fighters. No, they aren't. I consider them about equal with flying Pikmin in terms of fighting. But hey, even flying Pikmin have their uses when it comes to fighting. I mean, just saying they have their uses, that's just the correct statement. Because flying Pikmin are very good. We're gonna have to wait a while before that actually becomes something. So let's go over here and smack those eggs, seeing if they, gonna give me some sprays that way. And one of them got unflowered, of course. God damn it. Well, that's fun. I'm sure one of these will be Nectar. Or all of them. Oh, what a surprise. Alright. 20 days and Perplexing Pool and all the other areas are done. Feels weird. We're wrapping things right along. We just have the rest of the Wistful Wild, all the above ground treasures, and 2 caves. And we're done. Woo! I've actually been using my sprays a lot more than I usually do. Which I guess is a good thing. Getting use out of them. Why not? I'll beat you up. You're worth a good bit of Pikmin. Gives me something to do. He tries to fight back, but he has to turn around in order to do so. It was just kind of embarrassing. Anyway, grab that. Grab that. Go to yellow base, please. Good shit. You guys are smart. I think in terms of intelligence, each of the Pikmin varieties have a different level. I'd argue that blues are pretty intelligent considering they know how to swim. Whites are probably the most intelligent since they get to dig underground. That requires a whole new level of Pikmin intelligence. Anyway, let's give this a try. Almost sundown. Watch this. Since we're never coming back here. I love it. Doesn't mean we get a bunch of Steves, though. But if you waited, you could have gotten flowers out of it. Let's see if I can't spend the rest of the day getting one more set of purple. I don't know if I have enough time. And especially if they don't regrow, I won't have enough time. But I will have enough time to flower the rest of these guys that got unflowered. Yeah, it sounds like a plan. Having a full army of flowered whites sounds like good. Just for when I want to spend a day collecting some, And, of course, we have 1 leaf. God damn it. We have 2 leaves. Whatever, we're done here. On the note of that, though, I'm probably done this recording session. This seems like a good place to end it. I mean, I've only been going an hour and 15 minutes, but a lot got accomplished. All in the ship. Left nothing behind. Never got to see the beady long legs, unfortunately, but that's okay. Been fun! We lost one Pikmin. It was all those blues. That's funny. In total. I mean, we lost a bunch of Pikmin. We lost 28 to explosion. Breaking down that wall killed 28. I mean, it only killed like 25 because we lost a couple others to explosions, but still, it's bullshit. Gotta keep an eye on what you're doing, I guess. You love bargains? Do you like designer items at cut-rate prices? Come save a ton of Pocos at Pikmin.com. Thank you, Billy from Billy and Mandy. I'm not sure why you've jumped to this as your professional career, but oh well. Well, it's time for day 21. We got above ground treasures 4 to get, and the 2 caves. We're good. Could probably knock that out in about 4 in-game days, right? Be done before 25 days are done. Sounds like a plan. But that's for when we come back next time for more Pikmin 2. In the meanwhile, I'm gonna go see a Discord about what we're doing for the rest of the night. Because I'm gonna run out of recording space with this, so I don't think I can record another episode. Gotta upload this, and then I can record more. See you guys for that next time. Have a good one. Indeed. Where is my recording button? There you are. Wait, fuck. What have I done? Oh no. Okay, I did it. Goodbye.